Greetings and welcome to our presentation, Supporting and Seeding Research and Innovation within the University of Nigeria and Michigan State University. I'm Dr. Rebecca Mallowan, and I'm an Associate Professor of Family and Community Medicine and Director of the Global Health Studies Program at Michigan State University. I'm presenting with my colleague, Dr. Amelia Ngozo Odo, who's a senior lecturer in the Department of Human Kinetics and Health Education at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. As investigators, we met while Dr. Odo was visiting Michigan State as an Alliance for African Partnership African Futures Fellow. Dr. Odo identified a specific interest in supporting grant writing within her department at the University of Nigeria, especially given that the department at the time was composed of primarily junior faculty members. Dr. Odo also identified a potential source of funding through the MSU Alliance for African Partnership. And as we both wanted to work together to identify other connections between our institutions around collaboration, we felt having shared knowledge and skills in writing and proposal development would only strengthen these partnerships and consequently strengthen both institutions. The objectives of our project were to implement a grant writing workshop, and then following the workshop, provide seed funding to faculty participants for well-written grant proposals. And then, based on the proposals, identify areas of research partnership and innovation between the two universities. Dr. Odo?
Thank you, Dr. Rebecca, for that wonderful introduction. I and Dr. Rebecca got funding from the Alliance for African Partnerships Transforming Institutions grant in 2020 to conduct a grant writing workshop for early career faculty members at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN. Senior research faculty from UNN and Michigan State University developed and presented a hybrid grant writing workshop from March 22nd to March 25th, 2021. That's a 4-day workshop. During the workshop, we developed a call for pilot grant proposal for the participants. The 4-day workshop had in attendance 60 participants. And out of the 60 participants, a total of 26 pilot grant proposals were received. After double-blind review, 7 proposals were awarded a seed grant of $1,000 each. The result of our project has led to discussions between UNN and MSU Writing Center to establish a writing center in UNN. It was one of the participants' concerns to have a sustainable writing support within the university. And thank God the UNN Director for Research and the UNN administration is committed to making this happen. And we look forward to having a good writing center here in UNN. Thank you for listening. Over to you, Rebecca.
Great, thank you, Amelia. So in conclusion, the trust, shared goals, and acknowledgement of shared and individual contributions and joint decision-making truly enabled this project to gain institutional support. As Dr. Odo mentioned, we were able to engage the Director of Research at the University of Nigeria and the Writing Center at Michigan State University, which greatly contributed to our program's success. I'd also like to share some unanticipated processes and outcomes of the project. We had initially planned for an in-person workshop, but as you can see in the photos and the results section, we moved to a hybrid format due to the pandemic. Workshop participants met in person at the University of Nigeria, and faculty from MSU and Nigeria presented via Zoom. This led to early mornings for the faculty in Michigan. But we had also originally planned for the workshop for faculty and advanced students in one department, which is Amelia's department, the Department of Human Kinetics and Health Education. However, after consulting with the Director of Research at the University of Nigeria, he felt that having wider participation would provide greater benefit to the university, especially given that it was now hybrid. However, an unanticipated result, Dr. Odo and I had greater difficulty in trying to coordinate grant reviewers and potential partners from across universities given the broader scope of research, which ranged from basic science to population and policy research in multiple departments and colleges. However, overall, we do feel that the skills development through the grant writing workshop to enable partners to be true research partners, provision of seed funding for pilot data, and matchmaking potential research colleagues can lead to sustainable institutional growth and innovation between and across institutions. MSU and the University of Nigeria have had a long history of collaboration, and projects such as the Transforming Institutions grant provided by the MSU Alliance for African Partnership can provide small sums of funds with great individual and institutional impact. If you'd like to hear more about our project, we have quite a bit more data that we'd be happy to share during the live Q&A event that will be held in the future. So please join us then, and we're happy to share results of a survey that we conducted on the workshop, the types of projects that were funded through the pilot grant funding, and any other information that you might be interested in related to this project. Thanks so much, and we look forward to talking to you then.
Thank you, and we acknowledge the AAP for giving us this grant, and we also thank the Global Health Institute for Global Health, MSU, for the opportunity to collaborate with us. Thank you, and I hope to keep collaborating with this institution. Thank you so much.